Okay, let's have another situation. Situation number 5. A solid steel bar of diameter 25 millimeter is enclosed by a steel tube of outer diameter 37.5 and inner diameter of 30. Both bar and tube are held rigidly by a support at end A and joined securely to a rigid plate at end B. The composite bar, which has a length of 550, lagyan natin ano, 550. Tapos ito ay, so for the sake of ano lang, reference mamaya, 37.5. Tapos ito ay 25. Tapos ito ay 30. Yan. Okay. Um, is twisted by a torque 400 Newton meter. Newton meter. So determine the maximum shear stress in the tube. Tapos, determine the angle of rotation of the end plate, assuming that the shear modulus of the steel is G. And by the way, they are both steel, no? So, parehas silang G ay 80. And then, pinapahanap din yung torsional stiffness. Okay? Sige. So, una muna, hanapin natin yung maximum shear stress ng tube. Alright. So, dito, ang pinagkaiba nito, no, dun sa situation 2 natin is dito, sabay ko kontra itong tube tsaka yung bar. Kasi ano siya, naka-attach siya sila dito, rigidly, on both ends. So, pag nag-apply ka dito ng twist, so pareha silang matutwist. Okay? Kaya ang mangyayari dito, magkakaroon tayo ng torsion para sa tube, no? Bali, yung torsion para sa tube tsaka yung torsion para sa bar ay paghahatian nila itong external torsion na 400. Okay? So kapag nag-summation tayo ng moment equal to 0, yung torsion sa tube plus yung torsion sa bar ay dapat equal sa 400. Okay? Kaya lang, ito lang yung equation na pwede mo ma-produce, no? Doon uh, sa ano na to, sa equilibrium conditions kasi wala namang forces na in-apply or wala namang forces na kailangan i-add. So, kailangan mo na naman pumasok or magpasok ng compatibility. Okay, so dito, ang masasabi natin is kapag nag-twist yung ano, yung tube, mag-twist din yung bar. And dapat, dahil sila naman ay attached dito rigidly, no? Dapat yung rotation ng tube ay equal lang sa rotation ng bar. Di ba? Dapat sabay silang iikot, no? Kasi naka-attach sila eh. Dito eh. Baga parang ganito yan. Tapos naka-attach din dito si ano, tube. Ayan. Ito kunwari si tube. Kunwari yan. I mean bar pala. Si bar. Tapos ito naman si tube. Okay? Kasi ang idea, pag umikot yan, dapat same lang yung iikot nito. Kasi sabay sila eh, no? Pati ito. Yan. Pare-parehas lang dapat yun. Yung angle na yun. Pare-parehas lang dapat. Kasi sabay-sabay yan iikot eh. Okay, kaya equal dapat to, no? So, ano ba to? TL over JG. So, TL over JG ng tube ay equal sa TL over JG ng bar. Okay, una, parehas naman silang steel, kaya we can cancel this out. Parehas yan. Tapos, yung length nila parehas din. So, we can cancel this out. So, ang mag-iiba lang is yung T tsaka J. Bali, lalabas ngayon, ito ay T ng tube over J ng tube. Ang J ng tube ay, ano siya? Hollow. So, pi over 32 times outer diameter is 37.5 minus 30 to the fourth equals yung T ng bar over pi over 32. This time solid naman siya. So, 25 to the fourth lang. So, makakaproduce tayo ng second equation galing dito. So, gawin ko na lang, i-cross multiply ko lahat sa kanan. So, first, we can cancel this para lang hindi mahaba. So, we will have 37.5 to the fourth minus 30 to the fourth over 25. So, that's 2.9889. 2.9889 T ng sorry, ano pala to? T ng tube. Okay? So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So therefore, we can now calculate the torsion on each material or on each bar. Okay? So, so solving for equations 1 and 2. Yan. So we can solve for T ng tube tapos T ng bar. Negative kasi transpose ko no? The zero. Ayan. So this is T of the tube and this is T of the bar. So 299.72. 100.23 Newton meter. Okay? So pinapahanap dito maximum shear stress ng tube. So for number 1, ang maximum shear stress ng tube ay equal sa T rho over J. So T ng tube. So yung rho na gagamitin, so 299.72, multiply natin ng 1,000 para maging Newton millimeter. Ang rho na gagamitin is syempre yung sa outer. So ito, kalahati nito over J. Pi over 32. Okay? So gives us 49.03 megapascals. Okay, so approximately letter B. Ayan. For number 2, determine the angle of rotation naman at the end plate, assuming shear modulus of steel to be 80. So, actually, we can just adapt any of the two, no? Kasi parehas lang naman eh. So, dito, I'll just apply na lang yung sa bar na lang. Sa bar. So, theta ng bar would be equal to T ng bar, which is 100.23. Multiply natin ng 1,000 para maging Newton millimeter. Ang L ay 550. TL over J. So, kaya pinili ko yung bar kasi mas maikli yung J ng bar kapag kinompute. Tapos G. Yung G. 80 gigapascals. Okay? And then mag-multiply tayo dito ng 180 over pi para maging degrees. Kasi ang tanong dito naka-degrees eh. In degrees. Alright, so that would be, so ito yung hindi naka ano, no? 0.01797. Lagay ko lang ah. Okay? And then multiply natin ng 180 over pi. So that's 1.03 degrees. So our answer here would be letter D. Okay? You can double check that with the tube. You will get the same answer dapat, no? And then lastly, what is the torsional stiffness? Okay? So, pag sinabi natin na stiffness, no, kasi ito medyo hindi natin masyado na-encounter probably yung torsional stiffness. Pero pag sinabi natin na stiffness, ang lagi nyo lang tatandaan, ganito yan. Remember Hooke's law? Ang huwag nyo kakalimutan, Hooke's law. Di ba Hooke's law is ganito? Force is equal to K times displacement. Kapag spring, di ba? Tapos ang tawag natin dito ay spring constant, no? Or constant. Pero another term for that is stiffness actually. Na kung saan dito, may-figure out mo na yung stiffness na yun can be calculated as force over X. Di ba? So it's the ratio of applied force to the deformation. So by default, pag sinabing stiffness, laging ano yan? Force divided by deformation. Yun nga lang dito, torsional stiffness ang tinatanong eh. So, ibig sabihin, yung force na i-apply natin, hindi siya literal na force. Rather, it will be the applied torsion or torque. So, it will be torsion, tapos over. Yung deformation natin dito, hindi naman literal na paghaba, pag-ikli eh. Actually, ang deformation natin kapag twisting is yung rotational angle. So, actually, yung angle. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, that is the applied torsion over yung theta. Okay? So, the applied torque is 400. So, that's gonna give us 400 um, Newton meter divided by, so syempre gagamitin natin dito na theta, hindi naka-degrees ha, yung naka-radians. 0.01797. And that would give us, ito na lang para exact. Ito rin yun eh. 400 over that. So that gives us 222. So naka-Newton meter yan. 2222.61. 0.25 Newton meter. So tama yan. If you want it in kilonewton, divide mo lang na 1,000. So 22.26 kilonewton meters. Ito yung magiging torsional constant natin. Okay? So that is 22.3. Letter B. Okay? And that's how we solve this problem.